You know, I've been doing the alternate nostril breathing lately, and I would like to continue that because I think it's so beneficial to balance the right and left side of the brain. A lot of times we tend to be more left side, which is, you know, organizing and putting everything in categories and making it help support us. But and then there's the artistic side, the creative side, the part that sees the beautiful butterflies and all that good stuff. It's good to balance it because you don't want to be too, like, you know, over the rainbow kumbaya. I mean, you can, there's nothing wrong with that. But to one point that might not serve your intentions to get things done in the moment. You might be a little flighty or not as grounded. And then you can be too extreme and be too type A, and then you don't really take time to enjoy those things. And then one day you look back and go, man, I missed all the fun. So to balance that, we do this type of breathing called alternate nostril breathing. And so I'm going to mirror you. Just make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. There's a quality to your spine and lengthening. The energy flows better when you do. And we're all made up of energy, especially in the spine. And then bring your right hand up. And you have the choice. You can use your pointer finger and thumb, or you can use your pinky and thumb. And we're going to close up the right nostril and inhale through the left. And now close off the left and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Close it off and exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do 4 more on your own. And breathe naturally. And bring your hands to your lap. You can keep your eyes open or closed. Begin to shift into a state of being that's going to support you through this practice. And now take an inhale through the nose and flutter the eyes open. And as you exhale, come onto all fours, tabletop, hands and knees. And as you come onto your hands and knees, spread the fingers, spin the heels in, take an inhale, drop your belly, lift your heart, lift your gaze, cow. And as you exhale, roll your spine high, cat. Inhale to cow. Exhale to cat. Let me hear you breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Deeper breath in. Longer breath out. Last one, inhale. And exhale. And then come back to tabletop. Spin your right hand 90 degrees, and then do the same with the left. Or you can go completely 180, fingertips point to the knees. Just find the movement, listen to your body. Maybe you can make circles or lean back. Remember, you are your best teacher. Listen to the body. Just like we're our best teacher, we're also our own hero. And we're also our worst critic. But ultimately, what we need to remember is we manifest our own life. And release your hands back to center and bring your right palm face up, crease of the arm forward, lean back and squeeze the imaginary ball. Shake the right hand, do the same with the left. Shake the hand and everybody pop up to your fingertips. Spread the fingers, tent the hands. We're gonna go into down dog like this because I wanna teach you to keep your wrist long. I see a lot of times people are in down dog and there's still such a deep bend in their wrist. And that's not good for those little bones, the metatarsals. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, press your chest to your thighs. Look at your wrists, they should be nice and long. Now work your legs straight, down dog. Now, without rolling your spine, make sure it's long and straight, bring your hands flat. Try not to have a bend in the wrist. If you need to, walk your feet back and then pedal your feet out. Now take an inhale and come up high on the toes. Knees begin to hover over the mat, chest presses to the thighs. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, high on the toes, knees parallel, chest to thighs. Exhale, down dog. One more, inhale, shins parallel. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, high on the toes. Exhale, pivot to the right. Stay here or left foot to behind the right heel. Now roll your left rib cage down and press. And release. Inhale, heels high. Exhale, pivot to the left. Right foot goes behind the left. Press down. And release. Take an inhale and go forward to plank. And hold your plank for just a few breaths. I want you to make sure that your tailbone is rolling slightly to the heels, navel in. Protract and retract your shoulders. That means press up and down and find that middle place. Back of the neck is long. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, shift your gaze up and begin to tiptoe to the top of the mat. And as you exhale, feet are about hip width apart. Bend the knees, grab opposite elbows and ragdoll. And let go of today's stress, today's worries. And just tune into what you feel. And release your hands. Let's take an inhale and halfway lift. We're going to skip that round spine. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your biceps by your ears, root through the ground and rise to the upper body. High mountain, exhale. Inhale, press to the right hand or right foot and reach with the right. This is star catchers. Exhale, down. Inhale, press to the left, reach. Exhale, down. Inhale, press through both. Reach your heart, your hands, maybe even reach your spirit up. And as you exhale, hands to your heart and close your eyes. Planting the intention here in this space. Why did you come tonight? What is it that you're seeking? What do you need? Get down to the root of it. Because it's not just about thinking about it, it's the feeling, the essence that we want to tune into to help be that law of attraction, bring that to fruition. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, seal your intentions together. Inhale, sweep up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart as you bless yourself to the earth, fingertips by the toes, bend the knees, right foot steps back. Inner thigh scissor, maybe bring your hands up and feel your crown reach. Hold and release, downward dog. Left foot meets the right. Inhale. Let's move forward to plank. Drop your knees if you ever need to. Exhale, lower down, elbows point back. Untuck your toes, knees lift. Inhale, baby cobra. Your baby cobra must be so good that you can float your hands up. You don't have to, but what I want you to feel is your core lift you, not just your hands. And release. Inhale, tabletop. Toes touch. Exhale, extended child's. Take a moment here to just focus on what you feel. Let that be the bridge into the present moment. And let the breath help deepen your experience. Right now, right here. Stop overthinking and start living in the moment. Remember, if you ever need a rest, to come here. You don't have to ask for permission or none of that stuff. You are your own teacher. Take an inhale to tabletop, tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Come up high on your toes. Lift the right leg high. As you exhale, pull it in tight, right foot, right thumb. Inhale, inner thigh scissor, maybe float the hands up. Exhale and hold, reach the crown towards the top as you inhale. And as you exhale, left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, high mountain, give thanks. Exhale, hands to heart, to the earth, bend the knees. And let's step that left foot back as we inhale, inner thigh scissor. And as you exhale, straighten that right leg. Pulsing lunges, you can use your blocks here. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale. Exhale to down dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to the belly. This time, full cobra. Inhale, peel your chest up. More pressures in the hands. Elbows draw in and down, away from the ears. And lift up higher. And release. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Inhale, muscles to bones, engage. Exhale to plank and downward dog. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot, left thumb. Inhale, feel your high lunge or fingertips still on the mat. And as you exhale, straighten the lead leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press and rise, high mountain, give thanks. Today, exhale and goddess your arms, elbows aligned with the shoulders, and take your back bend. Slight engagement of the core. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, back, breathe. Inhale, high mountain. Exhale, chair, hips back and down. Navel pulls in. Spine is long and strong. Inhale, sink even lower. As you exhale, hands to heart and bow. Fingertips by toe tips. Knees are still bent. Step your right foot back. So we're going to move into sweeping crescents, inner thigh scissor, arms to your sides, palms down. Inhale and hinge up and rise to the arms. Exhale, hinge down. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale to your highest, gaze up. Today, exhale, goddess the arms and back bend. Inhale, arms high. Bring them down to the mat. Exhale to plank. Roll forward on the toes. Come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale to the belly. Scoop your heart forward and through. Inhale, up dog. Press the feet and the hands. Lift the hips and the heart. Last breath. Inhale, hips high, chest back. Exhale out. High in the toes. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot, right thumb. Keep your left heel over your toes and work your right leg straight. Side forward bend. Draw that right hip back. Chest presses down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale to your edge. Inhale, bend the knee, look forward. Exhale, left foot meets the right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, lift the heart, peel it up. Exhale, chair. Tailbone down, knees behind the toes, arms extend, but shoulders are plugged into their sockets. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart and fold. Still you have a long spine, step the left foot back. Inner thigh scissor, arms are to the sides, palms down. Inhale, rise. Press to your right foot. Exhale, sweep low. Left heel is stacked. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale to your highest, give thanks. Goddess those arms, open your heart. Inhale, high mountain, hands to the mat. Exhale to plank, roll forward, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. All right, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot, left thumb. Right heel stacks over the toes, work the hands back, hip back. Straighten the leg and fold. And breathe. And feel. Find your edge. Inhale, bend the knee, gaze forward. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Feel the hinge. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, feel the hinge. Bend the knees. Inhale, peel the heart up. Chair. Exhale, sit back and down. Last breath. Bring your hands to your heart. Hinge forward. Plant the hands. It's a first jump back. Grip the hands. Fingertips grip. Lean forward. Walk the feet back if you need to. Inhale. And at the bottom of your exhale, jump back to chaturanga or walk back to plank. But do not jump back to plank. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot, right thumb. Spin the left heel down. Inhale, warrior one, arms rise. Bring your hands to your hips and draw your left hip forward. Roll your tailbone under. Feel your navel pull away from your shirt. Lift your chest. Arms by the ears, shoulders down in their sockets. Spin the pinkies in. Take an inhale, lift the gaze up. Exhale, goddess your arms and back bend. Inhale, arms up. Lean slightly forward. Exhale, open up warrior two. Heel toe your feet apart and bring your hands to your hips. Drop your left hip, square your ribs, your shoulders, extend the arms. Gaze to the horizon over the right. Bend the knee to deepen. Focus. Look at the glare over your fingernails. Let that be your point to anchor, to give the mind chatter a break, to feel your strength. Last breath. Inhale, reach, flip the palm. Exhale, tilt, left hand down, right arm by the ear. Keep pressing your right knee out as you reach to the right hand and release. Windmill the hands down, left heel stacks. Left hand underneath the shoulder, use your block if you need to. Right hand to your hip, drag it back. When you're ready, right arm sweeps high. Twist from the navel up, then through the shoulder, then through the hand. Twist to your edge. And listen carefully, right hand comes down, three-legged plank, left toes point, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, nice and tight, left foot, left thumb, spin the right heel down. Inhale, root and rise, warrior one. Exhale, square your hips. You can use your hands again if you'd like, or see if you can do it without. Navel in, heart up, gaze up. Inhale, and as you exhale, goddess your elbows and arms and back bend. Inhale, arms up. We're gonna kind of feel this warrior three, and exhale, open up warrior two. Heel toe the right foot back, left knee stacks. Drop the right hip, torso squares off, shoulders back and down. Gaze to the left. Now look at the glare either in your arm or your fingers. And anchor into this moment. This is where the real power is. Last breath. Inhale, reach forward, flip. Exhale, reverse. Keep the legs the same. The only thing that's changing is from the ribs up to your edge. And release. Windmill the hands down, spin the back heel high. Right hand under the shoulder, left hand to the hip. Bring it back, lengthen and stack. Left arm sweeps high when you're ready. Back leg is straight and strong, twist from your navel up. Last breath. Release it, three-legged plank with control. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Exhale back. All right, working on our jump up. Walk your feet in a little if you need to, bend the knees, and we're gonna rock forward and back. And then engage the core, and then you're gonna donkey kick and bring your feet to the top. Just notice where they land. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. Plant the hands. Inhale, rock forward. Exhale, jump back to chaturanga or walk back to plank. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, right foot, right thumb, spin the heel down. Inhale, warrior one. I'm gonna challenge you tonight. Exhale, warrior three. Last breath. Stack your left hip, open up warrior two. Right leg goes straight. You can bring your hands to your pelvis or keep your arms extended and drop that left hip back. This is where it's gonna stop you. Keep your side bodies long, no crunching. And then open your arms like a T. Left arm high. Right hand down. Let the hinge of the hip be the action you're focused on. Take it to your edge. Put a slight bend in the knee. Inhale, reverse your triangle. Left hand down, right arm back. Exhale to your edge. And then now let's inhale, bend that right knee and find extended side angle. Left arm by the ear. Maybe work the right arm straight to deepen, sink your hips, but don't crunch. I want you to feel the long body, the side bodies get long, and find your edge. And release your hands to the mat. And let's go ahead and drop the left knee on tuck the toes. Inhale, arms sweep up, palms touch. Hips sink forward and down. Exhale, hands to heart and twist. Elbow hooks or hug. Twist to the right and maybe tuck your back toes under. Look over your shoulder. Maybe open the arms like a T if you want the challenge. Stare at one spot and I'll feel your body. Take it to your deepest and release it to three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot to thumb. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, warrior three. Last breath. Inhale, stack the hips, open up, bend the left knee, warrior two. And then exhale, straighten the leg. Press your hips forward. Roll your right rib cage back. And then lean and reach. When you can't reach anymore, that's when you tilt. So you stop reaching, you shift your perspective, and you just be with where you are. 2 more breaths. And put a slight bend in the knee, inhale and reverse. Exhale, bring it down. Last breath. Release, bend the knee, extended side angle, arm by the ear, heel toe your feet apart if you want more space. Left arm can go straight. Sink through the hips, lengthen through the sides. Take it to your edge. And release the hands down, spin the back heel high, drop the knee, untuck the toes. Inhale, rise through the hands, sink through the hips. Exhale, hands to heart, twist to the left. Elbow to knee. This is step 1. Thumbs chase the heart. Tuck the back toes under if you want more of a challenge. Or maybe open the arms like a T. Yogi's choice. But find your deepest twist. Last one. And release. Bring your hands to the mat. Step it back, three-legged plank. Chaturanga. Inhale up. Beautiful. Exhale back. Down dog. Inhale, shift your gaze up. Adjust your feet. Exhale, walk or jump to the top. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, hold. And breathe. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold, plant the hands, walk or jump back and take your flow. Inhale, up dog, lift your heart. Exhale, down dog, lift your hips. All right, moving to our pinnacle, inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, right foot steps up halfway. Spin the left heel down. Walk your hands back. Square your hips. Draw the right hip back. Bring your arms by your ears. Inhale and rise to stand. As you exhale, grab either interlace fingers or elbows and begin to hinge forward with a flat back. Draw that right hip back as you come down and feel your spine get long. I like to, again, you've been using the accordion. Hopefully you guys all remember what an accordion is. And when you pull it apart, it's like pulling the vertebrae apart. So you really want to lengthen through the crown, the neck, the shoulders, the mid-back. And bring your arms by your ears. Inhale and rise to stand. And as you exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Keep your inner thighs scissoring to create stability and twist from the navel up. So as you draw your right hand towards your left foot, draw your right hip forward. And release. Inhale, arms up. And as you exhale, right hand to your hip and hinge. As you come down halfway, bring your left hand to the mat, to the shin, or to the block. Keep that spine long. And take about maybe 6 breaths here. So organize the body and begin to go deeper. Find your deepest. And release. Take an inhale. Walk your hands out in front of your right foot. As you exhale, you can donkey kick with that right foot and triangle flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot halfway up, sorry. Spin the back heel down. Arms by the ears. Inhale, rise to stand. Inner thigh scissor. Exhale, hands behind your back. Maybe take a different way now. Interlace the fingers if you did the other one. And see what it feels like. And then begin to hinge forward. You're going to stop halfway, and then you're going to elongate the spine, maybe lean kind of forward, and then continue to hinge. Finding your deepest expression. Last breath. Bring the arms by the ears, root to rise, sweep the arms up. And when you're ready, right arm forward, left arm back. Inner thigh scissor. Keep these hip points forward. Twist from the navel up, through the shoulders, through the chin, and through the eyes. Last breath. Inhale, arms up, left hand to hip. Exhale, hinge and stop halfway. Keep drawing that left hip back. Stop halfway. Elongate the spine, the accordion, pull it apart. And then continue, right hand to block, shin, or mat. Left arm sweeps high. Focus. Breathe. Find your edge. Last breath. And release. So we're going to bend the left knee, plant the hands, and donkey kick it back. Triangle flow. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, drop the knees, child's pose. 3 breaths. Feel free to sip water and wipe off. You guys are doing great. Man, it's like synchronized swimming, but with yoga. You guys are so good. And it's because we're all focusing. We're all present together. And you know, the energy behind being present is so powerful. So what follows after that, be careful. Make sure you choose wisely, because you'll start manifesting stuff. And then you think, well, must be what I'm supposed to do because it showed up. But you know what? That's not always true. You can manifest a lot of shit that you don't want to have to do. And be like, well, it must be for me. The universe sent it. God sent it. Yeah, maybe not. So that's where we use that right and left. Let's go ahead and meet in downward dog. Press your chest to your thighs. Slide the shoulders down the spine. Now press into your hands and into your heels. Feel your best down dog. Come up high on the toes. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Listen carefully. Exhale, bend the right knee. Come forward and bring the right hand to the right pinky And drop the left knee down, untuck your toes, find your lizard pose. You can come onto the blade of the foot and press the knee out. You can come to your forearms if you want to go deeper. But you're going to notice when you come down on your elbows, your right rib cage is going to be kind of rolling back. The intention is to lengthen and roll it down. That's what's going to deepen not just the ribs, but the hip. Last 2 breaths. And release. Walk your hands under, heel toe your right foot in, half split or full split. If either way, you're going to flex your foot. That helps deepen the back of that fascia and then begin to surrender down. Again, working on your full split is always an option, even if you're not really there. I'm not there. I've been practicing it, well, not consistently, but for a while. And sometimes it's our bone structure, so don't feel bad. Just find your edge. Last 2 breaths. Slowly release. If you're in a full split, mindfully move out of it. Right knee is stacked over the ankle, hip sink low. Inhale, arms high. Stay here or right hand to the knee. Exhale and curl back. Inhale, engage your core, navel in, lift the chest. Exhale, curl back. And release. Bring the hands to the mat, tuck the back toes. Inhale, exhale, down dog, nice and strong. Inhale, left leg high. Come up high on the toes. Exhale, bend the knee, roll forward with control. Left foot, left pinky. Drop the right knee, lizard pose. Drop to the elbows and see what that feels like on this side if you did it on the right. And breathe. Breathe into your body, create space. And release. Heel toe the foot in, straighten the leg, half split or full split. Honor this side now. Honor this moment. We've been conditioned to believe that we got to keep rushing everywhere, and I know I do, so that's something I'm working on, breaking that thought pattern. So let's just find right now, find your edge. What does right now feel like to you? Last breath. Slowly, if you're in a full split, come out of it mindfully. Stack the left knee over the ankle, send the hips forward and down. Arms up. When you're ready, you can also bring your hand to your knee if that's too much. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, curl back. Maybe the left arm goes high. Inhale, navel in, lift the chest. Exhale, back. Bring your hands to the mat. Take an inhale, gaze forward. Tuck the back toes. Exhale, right foot meets the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge and fold. Inhale, rotate the arms out and up. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms. All right, let's take a break for a second. It's hot. Wipe your arms down. And if you're wearing shorts, maybe wipe your legs down, because what I learned the other day is this place is a lot hotter than the other studio and a little bit more humid. And so we're working on all this stuff. And when I did Eagle with shorts on, I was all over the place. And I realized very quickly that toweling off right now is a good thing. All right, find mountain, find your strength. Feet ground, knees lift, engage your core. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right arm underneath the left. Either hug your shoulders or interlace, palms touch. Take a deep bend. Right leg lifts, crosses, toes touch the mat, they hang or they hook. Now square off the hips and stare at one spot. Stare at that spot and then begin to find your edge. Hips going back and down. Last 2 breaths. With control, inhale, arms come up, right knee releases, foot down, exhale, left arm underneath the right. Eagle arms. Bend the knees, lift the left leg. Toes touch, they hang, or maybe they hook. If you have to bring your hip back to hook, that's fine, but just bring the hip back to the front. That's your mission. Once you bring it to the front, then you sit back and down. Focus. Feel. Last breath. With control. Inhale, arms rise, left foot comes down. Exhale, mountain pose. Wipe your hands down, standing bow. Bring your left arm overhead, palm forward. Catch the right foot. Inside or outside, this is the pose, knees touch. To deepen, kick and lift. So begin to lift the knee, the chest, curl up with the foot. Left hand extends to the horizon. You got it, focus. Feel your power. And release, right foot down, left arm down, right arm up. Catch the inside of the left foot, this is the pose. You're in it, you did it. Now you're ready to grow and kick and lift. Focus on one spot. Let that one spot be your first foundation. Through the legs, through the arms. Last breath. And release. Left foot back, right arm down. Inhale, mountain. Exhale out. Make sure there's enough mat. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, plant the hands, rock forward. Exhale, walk or jump back. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. All right, drop to the knees. If you want to put your mat up against the wall, now's the time to do it for you at home or here. This is our inversion practice. I'm also able to spot you if you'd like. However, there's something to say about the wall. It's awesome to have if you'd like to use it. So let's try to get there in the next 5 breaths. And let's meet in downward dog. We're working on handstands today. But today's handstand, if you guys, actually everybody stop. I'm sorry, let me show you this, because I showed this to I didn't show it earlier today in the class I taught. I think there's a little confusion. So you know how we normally, we donkey kick? And that means when we donkey kick, we're bending that back leg. So here, we're not going to do that. We're gonna keep the leg straight and do this. Normally, this is what we do. Now, if you find that that serves you best, that's fine. If not, let's try the other way, just for something different, especially if you feel like you're ready. Find downward dog. All right, focus first. Focus on your hands, your tailbone, your feet. Focus is key. All right, ground through your hands. They're gonna be your feet. Right leg lifts. And go ahead and kick with the left, but then straighten the leg up. So keep the leg straight. So this leg is gonna stay straight the whole time. No, keep it straight. There you go. You got it. But keep this leg straight. Don't let that knee bend. Keep it straight. There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna follow your lead. There you go, excellent. Now see if you can switch legs, if you haven't already. Keep that back leg straight. Don't bend that knee. Focus, recenter. Your mind, your body first. With a strong leg kick, nice, beautiful. Try that a couple more times. Reset the mind, the body, then kick. Focus. One leg is gonna be stronger than the other. So work on the leg that's actually harder. Nice. You got it. So when you do kick up, try to rock a little bit. So you're in down dog, and then you're rocking. Keep that back leg straight though. How are you guys doing? Having fun, I hope. Bringing out the inner child, which I think is the best part. Because I'm a Toys R Us kid, I don't want to grow up. But I am grown up. Nice, gal. Beautiful. So let's go ahead and meet in child's pose and let's all rest together. We play together, now we rest together. Hips to heels, forehead to mat. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Moving further in our class, take an inhale, shift the gaze up, tuck the toes. Exhale, downward dog. All right, now we're going to find some core work here. So everybody move into plank. Feel your plank nice and strong. Energetically pull your hands to your toes and your toes to your hands. And just stare here. Focus on your breath. Maybe look at the patterns on your mat. Anchor down through the hands and through your focus. Last breath. Drop your left knee down. Bring your left foot out to the side. Modified side plank. Right arm goes by the ear and right foot lifts up. And pull the elbow to the knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. This time drop to the forearms, forearm plank. You can interlace the fingers, elbows underneath the shoulders, hips above the shoulders or aligned but not drooping down. Now notice the back of the neck, get it long, tuck the chin in, look straight down your mat. Hold 5 breaths. Focus. Look at the patterns. What do you see? Are you starting to hallucinate yet? You see faces. The dark hole, last breath. Slowly release, side plank, regular plank, and then drop the knee. Right foot comes up, modified side plank. Lift the foot, lift the arm. Elbow to knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, almost, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank. Find your plank. Roll forward on the toes. Come down to the belly with control. Right cheek to the mat, arms to the sides. Deep breath in, long breath out. Rest in this moment. We don't have to go on a month-long retreat in India in a cave to find our mind chatter ease. Our consciousness is at a different level. We can find it right now, right here. We can find it in the middle of Walmart on Black Friday. Inhale, hands underneath the shoulders. Exhale out. Peel the chest up as the feet press and knees lift. Short tips of breath in and out. We're shifting the weight into the pubic bone. Now lift the arms up. Interlace the fingers behind your back if you can. Knuckles go back and up. Lift up higher to your highest and release. Hands come underneath the face. Turn your cheek to the left and breathe. All right. Bring your arms out in front of you. Pop up to your fingertips. Lift your chest. Lift your feet. Superman. It's like locusts, except our arms are out in front. Fly. For 3, 2. Now bring your hands back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And reach and fly. Lift up higher to your highest. And release. Hands underneath the cheek, right cheek to the mat. And breathe. I'm breathing with you. I'm sure you can hear me. 1 breath. Last one. Sphinx pose is next. Elbows underneath the shoulders, hands down, feet press, knees lift. So we're gonna really feel this first. Now begin to press your hands, your elbows, and now pull your elbows to your hips and engage all your muscles. Pinky finger, pointer finger, thumbs, heart, shoulders, legs, toes, everything pulling to the belly button. And release. Inhale, tabletop. Toes touch, knees drop super wide. Peaceful warrior as your chest comes down. Feeling this moment, feeling your body, feeling your breath. And now inhale, walk your hands up, cowboy. Toes touch, knees drop open. Bring your hands behind you. Take a moment to feel this. Shoulders roll back and down. When you're ready, press into your feet and your shins and lift your hips and pause. Inhale, walk your hands in, lift your heart higher. Exhale, hips forward. One more time. Lift your hips to your highest. And release, hips down. Bring your knees out in front and just sit here for 3 breaths. Inhale, exhale. Flutter your eyes open. Let's work into camel. Toes tuck. Knees underneath the hips. These are your hips right here, not here. But if you want to go a little wider, that's fine. Tuck your toes under, drop the tailbone, lift the heart. Navel pulls away from the shirt. Keep that lengthening of the spine now engaged so it stays there. Inhale, look up, hands to the lower back. Elbows squeeze, exhale, hips forward, shoulders back. Pause, inhale, lift your chest, hips forward, then exhale, curl back. It's a step-by-step, breath-by-breath process. Don't rush it. Go with the flow of the breath. Listen to the body, last one. Bring your hands to your lower back. Sit on your heels and keep your eyes open or closed and breathe. Now when we're ready, downward dog, pigeon is next. If you need a modified version, go ahead and lay on your back. You're gonna bring your left foot down, right foot on the left knee and press the knee away. This is figure 4. Also, you can grab the knee in. For everyone else, downward dog. Inhale, right leg sweeps high. Exhale, pull the knee in tight, right knee, right wrist. Untuck the back toes, walk your hands towards your waistline. Find seated pigeon first. And begin to send those hips forward and down. And then begin to hinge forward for resting pigeon, or take a king pigeon if it's in your practice. Remember, you're your best teacher. You're your real hero, you know that. And you can connect to that through your breath in the moment. Let's take it to our 5 breaths coming down. Maybe draw the left hip down a little and see if that helps. Maybe extend your arms. Bring your hands underneath of your shoulders, tuck your back toes. Take an inhale, right leg comes up. Exhale, stack the hip, bend the knee, fire hydrant, roll the right rib cage down. And release. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee, left wrist. Right knee comes down, untuck your toes, shimmy that left foot up, roll on your right hip, seated pigeon first. Lift your chest. And resting pigeon if you'd like, or king pigeon if it's in your practice. Just open the hips, feel them, because no matter whether you're king, sleeping, seated, whatever pigeon, your hips are your priority. They come down and forward. From there, you build, but never miss the intention. That's the most important part. And we miss the intention when we're rushing in our mind and in our bodies instead of focusing. Last few breaths. And slowly bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your back toes. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, stack the hip, fire hydrant. And release. We're going to jump up to our seat. Last one. Hands a little wider than the mat. Fingertips point forward. The pointer fingers. Bend the knees, stack your hips, and bring your feet through. Nice. All right, feet flat. Move the sit flesh away from the sit bones. Start there. And then we're going to work our legs straight. Inhale, arms extend up. Exhale, hinge. Just go ahead and grab our peace fingers to big toes. Bend your knees if you need to, or grab the sides of the feet, and then forward fold 3 breaths. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, hinge and pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. And release. Inhale, arms extend, feet are flat if you'd like. Exhale, come down and pull the knees into the chest. As you inhale, press your knees into your hands, lower back grips the mat. And as you exhale, knees to chest. 2 more. Inhale, out. Exhale, in. Last one. Inhale, out. Exhale, squeeze a little tighter than before. And then release the left leg long. Pull the right knee in tighter. And loosen the grip. Drop it out to the right. Pull the knee to the shoulder. Now pull it in tighter. And release. Bring your right foot flat, lift your hip, shift your weight into your left glute just a little. Pull your right knee back into your chest, grab it with your left hand and spiral twist to the left. Right arm like a T and gaze to the right. Begin to notice what you feel as you breathe. And begin to find your deepest spiral twist. And slowly unwind. Right hip comes down. Right leg extends. Left knee into the chest. Give it a squeeze. Now squeeze tighter. And loosen the grip. Drop the knee out to the left and pull the knee to the shoulder. And pull it tighter. Tightest. And release. Bring your left foot down. Shift your weight into your right glute just a little. Pull the left knee up. Guide it across to the right. Shift your gaze to the left. And relax. And breathe on this side. Honoring this moment. Three more breaths. Slowly begin to unwind. Bring the hip down. And pull the knees into the chest, nice and tight. Now press your knees or shins into your hands and feel your low back grip the mat. So hands on top of your shins. Press your knees into your hands. Arms become like tension cables. So press your knees into your hands until your lower back grips the mat. Do you feel your lower back on the mat? And then begin to rock side to side. Massage that small end of the tailbone that often gets ignored and send it some love. Only in yoga are we so conscious that we even love our tailbone. I think that's pretty awesome. Now slowly pry your knees apart. We're adding happy baby tonight. Grab the sides of the feet stack over the knees. Pry your knees apart. Maybe the elbows go in towards the knees and press them away. And begin to rock side to side here, but press your feet into your hands. Arms become tension cables. Lower back grips the mat, and give your lower back some more love. Last couple breaths. And release your feet flat. Knees drop open, bottom of the feet touch. Bring your arms to your sides. And begin to ask yourself what's been stealing your moments lately, your time. Maybe it's Facebook. Maybe it's a bad habit. And now you're conscious of it. Before you weren't. And so now let's bring it to our mind's eye, and we're going to squeeze it out of us. Squeeze out that pattern. So bring it to your mind's eye as you inhale. And as you exhale, press your feet into each other. Lift your hips. Lift them up high. Press out to your deepest. And release the hips down. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And take a moment to connect with your energy body. And then slowly begin to work your legs straight for Shavasana. Arms to the sides. Palms face up. Heels to the corners. Toes drop open. Shoulder blades walk in towards the spine. Let the toes soften through the ankles, through the knees, through the thighs, melting down through your lower back, your mid-back, and your upper back. Letting go of the tension in your biceps, your forearms, your fingertips. Letting the jaw, the cheeks, the lips, the eyes, release any remaining stress. Allow your whole body to relax. Take a collective breath in and collective breath out. And remember throughout the day to do your best to catch yourself in your mind, in your habits. They come in moments. And each new moment is a new opportunity to be reborn into your higher self. Take a moment to silently thank each other for sharing in this practice of yoga, self-study. Take a moment to genuinely thank those in here and beyond, at home, at Zoom. Thank you, and thank you. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for you. Ram Dass, a really great yoga teacher, says, we're all just walking each other home. And I really feel that. Relax here as long as you need and have a beautiful and blessed night. Namaste.